Hey collective, I hope you are all doing really well. If you are new here, welcome. Please do not forget to subscribe to keep up to date with all my videos. And if you are an oldie but a goodie, welcome back, boo. Thank you for sticking beside me. So today we're going to jump right into a reading to see what you need to know at this time. Haven't done one of these in a minute, so I thought that, it would be fitting. First card to come out is the High Priestess. Excuse me, I'm still sick, but we move. So there is a need that for you to really trust your intuition right now. You need to follow your gut. I feel like some of you have decided, or some of you have decided. If you haven't decided, you need to make the decision to go into hermit mode, to do some soul searching. You're realizing that, I'm having this competition. I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm having this conversation multiple times with different people. You're basically finding yourself now. You're understanding yourself. Even though, for example, you may be single and your past relationship may have been traumatic, or it may have ended where you were not mainly at fault. That doesn't make you perfect. And it's like, I'm getting the energy of you just realizing now that you're not perfect, even though your intentions are to never hurt somebody, or it's not like you deliberately hurt someone, or you're the reason for a breakup or a heartbreak, or whatever the case may be. There may have been little things that you've done, or little things that you do that you could work on. Queen of Pentacles. So for many of you, you don't really ask for much because you're self-made. I always say you've got your ducks in a row, in a sense. The Queen of Pentacles, she can be nurturing as well. As she's self-made, she started from the bottom, made her way to the top, so she could be very nurturing, like a healer type of energy, but she also has a lot of abundance in wealth and materials. Now, if you feel like you're not there yet, keyword is yet, you're on your way there. So again, going within and working on self is going to put you in a better position spiritually to manifest. Tell me more. What does the collective need to know? We have the Temperance in reverse. So the first thing I saw was that, if something has thrown you off balance, that's probably happened in order to bring you into this hermit mode. That is why you're in this hermit mode, because, something has thrown you off balance, or you're leaning towards one energy more than the other. How can I explain it? It's like two things that don't mix, basically, is the energy that I'm getting. And you're having to find the perfect mixture of masculine and feminine energies. Tell me more about this Temperance in reverse. I hope that makes sense. The Knight of Wands. So considering the fact that this is what you need to know at this time, I feel like this is going to be one of those readings where it's going to be more about you than anybody else. Is what you need to know about you more than anyone else, but we'll see what comes up. For the most part, the Knight of Wands is a very passionate person, very creative, and I feel like you have a lot of passion within you. There's a lot of things that you may want to do, or there's a lot of things you may want to achieve, but you have to get right within first. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So like I said, on top of the Queen of Pentacles, you are really abundant, spiritually abundant, materialistically abundant, and this is something that you are going to be satisfied with, and it's not going to be the doing of anybody but yourself. You are going to provide these riches, these wealth, and all of that for yourself. We have the King. In my mind, I was thinking it would be nice for a knight in shining armor to come in and save you. And for my men out there, it would be nice to have a woman that actually, wants to support you in making it in life. But hey, sometimes you do have to do it by yourself. With the King of Swords, I'm just heavily getting the energy of determination, using your logic and your intellect in order to get to where you're going, basically. Tell me about this King of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles and we have the Page of Cups. So yeah, I feel like many of you may be wishful thinking, especially with the Four of Wands and the Page of Cups. I feel like you was wishing like, oh, if I was married, this would be much easier. Or if I had a person, this would be much easier. But again, I feel like this reading's going to be more about you than anybody else. Tell me more. Queen of Wands, she is determined. She is my spiritual bae. She too is very logical. She, you know, she knows exactly what she wants and she is going to get it. That's the Queen of Wands. And that's just the energy that I see. And it's funny that all of this is coming out because this is what you need to know. And maybe you need to know that right now, you need to find the confidence, develop the confidence, get the confidence in order to move forward to achieve your goals. Two of Wands, make plans. What are these plans? Spirit, what are the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? It's time for you to make plans. And it's funny as well, I keep saying that, but I was thinking when I was doing the last reading, it's quite repetitive. And yeah, like there just needs to be there needs to be a change or a shift or whatever the case may be in the energy. Even though I feel like the energy is shifted from, you know, going round and round in circles with a particular person, we don't always have to talk about that. Or yeah, like there's much more to life than one specific connection. Right. With the Wheel of Fortune, though, in reverse, getting back on topic, right? This could signify karma. Tell me about this, like, or a loss, like a misfortune. Eight of Pentacles. Tell me more. Eight of Swords. Give me one more card for the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Knight of Pentacles. I really just feel like, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. I just wrote in a reading that I posted up on my Instagram that, you know, you can't rush greatness. So I feel like if you try to rush whatever it is you're trying to achieve, it's like you're not going to be happy with the outcome. You will, I don't want to say you will lose, but you will feel like you're taking an L because it's not what you wanted. Whereas if you just took the time to get to where you want to go, yeah, you'll be happy in the end. Spirit said that's the truth. So just take time, collective. This is more about you than anybody else. 10 of Pentacles. This is more about you getting your ish together, like reaping all your abundances. 10 of Cups, reaping your abundance. Like the thing is, for those of you who are worried about when you're going to meet someone new or where is this relationship going to go, like there's bigger and better things to worry about. Whilst, you know, you are meeting new people, or whilst you are pouring into a specific connection or whatever the case may be, you have to pour as much, if not more, into you. I think that's where we're going with this. So no matter where you are in your journey in love, like your happy ending is destined to you, but you also have to make good decisions to get there, if that makes sense. So you can't just be focused on love, 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 which would make sense as to why I've been feeling like I need the energy to shift. We can't just be focused on love, 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 or this new person that I'm meeting, or this person from the past, or like there's work to be done on self as well. And even though you feel like you've been healing for a while, unfortunately, sorry, let me slow down. Unfortunately, I'm always going to be the honest friend, okay? The honest sis, right? Unfortunately, you were only healing from the trauma that you experienced within your past relationship. There were other things that you needed to heal from, hence why you ended up in that relationship that caused even more trauma in the first place. Clock it. Or didn't it not make sense? Either way, there's a need for you to know that your happy ending is destined to you, like I said. Focus on your materials. Focus on your spirit. Focus on self. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands. Real talk. Real talk. We're going to jump into these little ghetto oracle cards. Oh, it's not closing, but we move. We'll see what they have to say. But that's just how I'm feeling right now. That's what the energy is telling me. And I did say that this is going to be more about you than anybody else. And that's okay. That's good too. That's good too. What does the... Oh. I am using you. So that could be another reason why you have to go within to understand why you get yourself in a position to be used, or why are you always giving to the wrong people that just take. Because some people don't even realize that they're using you. You could just be a very loving, giving person, and some people don't know how to say no. That, like, if you're going to offer, they're going to take it. But it's not like they asked. It's not like they set out to use you. Divine connection. Like I said, your happy ending is destined for you. You will meet your person, and you will experience your divine connection. But until then, you've got some things to do. Selfish. You have to be selfish. I'm stuck. I feel like that's really you. And that may not be stuck in a relationship, stuck on a person. That just could be stuck on on a spirit level. Like I keep saying, you need to heal, you need to work on self. There's things that you need to acknowledge. For some of you, it goes all the way back to childhood. Even if you was born with a silver spoon in your mouth, I wouldn't say that could have caused trauma, but that also shapes your reality and shapes the way you perceive things. So again, not everybody, you are the minority if you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth. So that means that a lot of people that you may meet along the way don't share the same perception as you, which also then causes trauma. I mean, that's another story. Lust. I'm scared. It's just sex. Tell me about this. It's just sex. Toxic. I hate to think about you with someone else. At the bottom of the deck, third party polygamy. Right, that's a lot to kind of take in. I'm scared. Sure, toxic is just sex. What have we got? Lust. I'm stuck. Lust is obviously going to lead to some toxic-ish if it's not handled correctly. Someone can lust after you, you can lust after someone, but once you get that thrill, it's gone. Do you know what I mean? People can then consider lust, well, they can confuse lust for love also, and you can end up in a toxic situation out of lust when, yeah, like you think that you love this person, but it's really lust. And I hate to think about you with someone else. I just feel like, and that's why I ended it there, because past energy is always going to creep up, especially if you are the one that got away. That's just that. And, you know, if you are the one that got away, it is just anyone else they meet, it's never going to be serious. It's just going to be sex. But again, that is also something I think you need to take with you when you are going within as well. Because if your energies are unbalanced, if you're leaning towards one more than the other, you may get yourself into a situation where it's just sex because you're scared to commit. I mean, I'm hearing so much stuff right now. Like, it's actually crazy. I need to figure out a way to break down all these readings because my collective, you guys be taking me through it. Obviously, none of you are going through the same thing. It's different for all of you. Some of you it's similar, but you get the drift. Either way, though, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know if you resonated with it in the comments down below. Until next time, see ya.